I know she retired this year from NASCAR, one of the first women ever to have a pole position. All of you know NASCAR, know how exciting that is. So she is, you know, fitness is obviously part of what she does for a living. You've got to be in amazing shape to be in those cars. It's so hot and it takes so much stamina. She works out and wants them to, you know, everything to be cute and stylish. This is the mesh sleeve top. It's retailed at $79. It's under 20 bucks today, $4.99 to get home. Here is your navy. This is your light heather gray. We have the true white. And then this is your onyx. And you can see on the sleeve is the arrow detail. And you know, you can see this on the models, how cute it is. Now it's mesh up here. Now I don't want you to think, oh, I can't wear a bra with this. You can, it's through the mesh. If you wear a nude bra or black or something, whatever, or you wanna wear a sports bra under that, or one of those bralettes, or maybe, you know, what I would wear is my bra. I would wear one of my lace bras from Rhonda where you see like it looks like you're wearing like a little tank underneath. This is perfect to wear. So $4.99 to get home, extra small through extra large, 1X, 2X, and 3X. Really soft material. The length, 25 inches. The material, 54% cotton, 40% modal, and 6% spandex. You can wash these in the washing machine, but same rule applies. 6% spandex, to me, that's a lot of spandex. I wouldn't put it in the dryer. High heat, not good for spandex. I would take it out of the washing machine, I would put it on one of your huggable hangers and just let it dry that way. You can really see the sleeve detail. Look how cool that is. It's mesh. So if you want to wear something under it like that peeks out, you can, like a little sports bra. I would wear my bra under it and then you can see it, but how cute is that mesh sleeve detail? It goes all the way up to the collar and then goes down to the sleeve. So you get that kind of really fun look to it. And then there you are. I mean, this whole outfit, it would be under $60 for the leggings, for the zip-up hoodie, for the mesh top. You're under $60 for the whole outfit. And if you're doing flex pay, it'd be $15 to get that whole outfit home, including the top, the pants, and the zip-up hoodie. And this is just also a really cute layering piece too. So if you want to wear this like the way you'd wear like a Henley and then pop the zip-up hoodie over it, or wear a jacket, you know, blazer, you know, leather jacket, Colleen's Today Special jacket that I'm wearing, which is adorable and super, super amazing, a great price. So mix and match everything with the clearance and what you already have in your wardrobe. 5453-532 is the item number. And again, flex pay, extra flex payment for HSN card holders, you get 5 flex pay. So you have 5 payments, no interest, no